Before the break, we mentioned that former President Goodluck Jonathan has attributed the Niger Delta's underdevelopment to weak political will and self-serving competition among regional leaders. To discuss this, now we are joined by the President of Ijaw National Congress, Professor Benjamin Okabba. Professor, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Sir, Professor, how would you assess the institutional capacity of federal and state agencies responsible for the Niger Delta development, such as the NDDC and the Minister of Niger Delta and the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs?
Generally, they are there for a purpose. For instance, the NDDC is to provide immediate and long-term support to the stagnation, environmental issues, and other essential threats suffered by the people of the region. So, to a large extent, we can say we can score them above average, but a lot needs to still be done. And issues like poor funding and also leadership practice, that as the devil is institution at the beginning, can be said to be responsible for the not too good performance of these agencies. The Minister of Niger Delta, on the other hand, is also not doing too well because of the issues I just also raised. Speaking further, we must understand that these are supposed to be stopgap agencies to address the gaps that are existed the development process in the region. We expected by now, going by the initial plan, the master plan for development of the region. All of that. The stage today, we are still talking about power and water. We are talking about road infrastructure. We are talking about scholarships for education, and several other social amenities to be provided across the region. So we felt a lot actually been wasted, time wasted, in bringing up the speed with other areas of this country. Thank you.
Now, Professor, you mentioned the master plan. I'd like for us to just talk about that a little bit. To what extent has a weak political will affected the implementation of master plans, such as the Niger Delta Regional Development Master Plan?
Yeah, when you say lack of political will, we are zeroing on the capacity and vision of these persons entrusted with the responsibility of carrying on this development goals of the region. Over the years, we have had issues with who leads. At some point, you remember, we had the sole administrators, and at some point, we had organizations, leadership exchanges here and there and all that. Now, the lack of political will comes from the fact that most of the persons so appointed are nominated from people outside the region. They are not selected from by people, or maybe not based on the integrity, but based on the experience, based on the capacity to deliver. In most cases, such jobs as the MPs of the NDDC and Minister of Niger Delta are given as political patronage. So who do they serve? At the end of the day, they serve the master above that gives them the opportunity to work and abandon to a large extent, the reason for which they are selected. So the political will to address the challenges and cries of the people has always been lacking.
Thank you so much for your insights and for your time, Professor.